Ladies and gentlemen, as many of you will probably have noticed, due to an injury, Johnny Saint is unable to appear in the tag match, and Zoltan Boscik tells me that it is not an injury at all, but he is merely trying to avoid fighting the Hungarian. He's frightened of Cooper as well. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a tag team contest of 20 minutes duration. There will be no rounds. There will be a 45-second interval after each fall, and the time will be called every 5 minutes, with 2 falls, 2 submissions, or a knockout to decide the winners. Between on my right and in the red corner, stepping in for Johnny Saint, as announced, ladies and gentlemen, I'm sure you give a very big welcome to Romford's Alan Sarjeant. And ladies and gentlemen, partnered here this afternoon by Beckham's Steve Gray. Their opponents on my left and in the blue corner, ladies and gentlemen, from Yorkshire, Sid Cooper. And ladies and gentlemen, the Hungarian Zoltan Boscik.
So, grappling fans, once again, it's tag team time. 20 minutes tag, 2 falls, 2 submissions, or 1 knockout to decide. Up north we sometimes... And we haven't even started yet. Cooper and Boscik, of course, are inclined slightly to bend the rules, but it would be nice to see Alan Sarjeant and Steve Gray together without having to resort to this rule bending. Because a great tag team, these two.
Second out, first up, commence wrestling.
Alan Sarjeant versus Sid Cooper. Cooper and Boscik in the black gear. In comes Boscik against Sarjeant. Nice quick crossbody there, Boscik. Slowing it down very, very successfully there. And in comes Steve Gray. Boscik really going in hard at the beginning here. Tag. Cooper in versus Gray. Oh, nice and quickly, but nicely spun out too. That's the speed of Gray. Cooper thought he was faster, and he was. In comes Sarjeant, one of the most supple men in the business. Now, Cooper outside the ring, misbehaving already. Helping his partner a little bit. But anyway, he gets the tag, comes in against Sarjeant. In comes Boscik, but I don't think that was tagged. No, I don't think it was a tag. No, the referee doesn't think so either. Boscik stays in. Half Nelson, turn. Back to canvas. Almost gets a fall there, Sarjeant. Right in front of the referee, asking for trouble. And already Cooper again. And the seconds coming round. And this is a Boscik special. 3-1, but he's unfortunately leaning back and lost his balance. Cooper versus Sarjeant. Full Nelson Sarjeant turns. Quick head may have tried. The tag. In comes Gray versus Cooper. Remember, Cooper and Sarjeant, Grey and Sarjeant, both in the light blue trunks there on the left. Cooper and Boscik in the black gear. So nice reverse whip there by Cooper twice. And in comes Boscik, a legitimate tag, but he won't get out with his tag. And while the referee's back turned, Cooper operates with his feet illegally again. Nicely over the top, Grey. Beautiful lean back drop kick. He fell nicely on the drop kick. And a grapevine to Boscik. Opposite arm lever he's aiming for. Cooper figures he's got a tag. He has. Taking over the hold. All from a single finger interlock here, and the wrist lever with it. Oh, that's the way out, but into a full. Nelson just for a second, but not long enough, and his holding press thrown out. Spun out nicely by Grey, and in come both their partners. It is Boscik now versus Alan Sid. Boscik took him well, that arm roll. And a tag. Don't know why Boscik bothered to tag Cooper there. That's why. And a public warning against the Cooper-Boscik team.
Ladies and gentlemen, the referee has given his first public warning.
Great body check across the ring.
Boscik and Sid the Cooper.
And a tag now for Steve Grey versus Cooper. Flying tackle. It didn't work. Reverse double knee hold. Cooper might have him. No, cut off at 2. Tag. Not sure it was over the top rope, but Sarjeant gets in anyway. No, the referee doesn't like it. Insists that Grey stays. Cooper really, these fast moves, illegal. Out of sight of the referee, really slickly operated. A tag? Yes, legitimate, but Cooper won't go out. And now it's Boscik operating illegally. And the referee's back turned. And a tag, in comes Cooper. Taking over the arm lever. Cooper really folding that arm back now. Oh, definite punch there. Release it, says Ward. Sarjeant takes over, and that's Ward again. He's got his back towards Boscik. Tag again, keeping Cooper, keeping Steve Grey up in this corner, away from his tight partner. Oh, nicely. Oh, beautiful monkey climb. Both men monkey climbs. Doing I've ever seen that done before, even by the Royals. But in comes Sarjeant. Finally, Steve Grey could get across to tag him. Boscik now coming in. Is he going to be allowed in? No, he's not. Wasn't a proper tag under the top rope. No good, says the referee.